What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and in today's video, this is going to be a little bit different. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos asking for some of my Lunar client settings and my resource pack, but I can only give one of those things, which is my Lunar client settings, because if you guys want my texture pack, we have to hit 100 subs, then I'm going to be releasing it, just so you guys know. But so we are going to be doing some of my Lunar client and Minecraft settings, so you guys can play just like me and have the same frames. As you guys can see in my videos, I'm not getting the best frames as like 1,000 or 3,000, but I'm gonna give you enough frames to at least play well with most low-end PCs. I have a really good gaming PC. I just have my settings really low because that's like what I usually have it on default, because before I had my PC, I had like a really bad MacBook and I played Lunar on it, so yeah. The graphics to fast, I don't know why it's on fancy. If you guys, that is primarily it doesn't change a lot, but if you want it fancy, do you. Smooth lighting I have on minimum. It just keeps it to like blocks that have outlines and like shadow. It just makes it look more easier to see. Smooth lighting level, that's your own. GUI scale, that's your own too. Brightness, that's your own. Dynamic lights, I have it on fast, but in most terms you should have it off, especially for PvP, because why are you gonna need a torch in PvP? But I do have it on fast. I do have it on fast just so light can be around the area like that. And yeah, shaders, I use a motion blur shader because I don't have a 120 hertz monitor, so if I have motion blur, it's gonna have horrible screen tearing. And so yeah, I just have that as my shaders, and I have some almost shader acid shaders, which you shouldn't play, but if you guys want to see me play that, I'll just look at my newest video. I played that. It was actually pretty bad. You want everything to be on either default or off. So you want clouds off, because why are you gonna be like at clouds? And if you have a custom sky, you don't want clouds blocking it. Trees, I have default. So then they basically, what it is on fancy, it's like, yeah, they have opaque leaves, and then they kind of like, to the wind, they kind of like move like that. So I kind of have that default, because we're gonna get more into the leaves. We have the sky, I have off, which is like the normal sky, but for some people, if you have a custom sky, you want to turn that on, but we're gonna get into that deeper also. Sun and moon, you want to have it off, because again, if you want a custom sky, why do you want a
big sun or a moon blocking your view?
And fog, of course, I have that off. This is not OG beta days where your whole screen is fog, so I just have that off. Translucent blocks, I'll set that to fast, so then items like glass and trees are way more transparent and have way less transparent like lines, and I'll get into that also on our Lunar client settings as well. If you really need it, have it on, but if you don't need it, have it off. Like fire, I have off. Flame, I have off. Void particles, I have off. Rain splash, I have off. Potion particles, I have on. Terrain animated, I have on. Firework, I have on. Lava off. Portal on. Explosion on. Smoke on. Water particles on. And just like all that. For quality, it's gonna be totally you. This is basically for not much for PvP, but more for survival. So I'm just gonna give you a time to look at this if you need it. And yeah, the main mods that I'll probably say I totally recommend you turning on 3D skins, because skins is going to help, is just gonna make your game look so much better and not like disgusting. Once I found out 3D skins, I never wanted it off. So this is personal. So if you don't like it, don't use it. This doesn't really give an impact or anything, but I just want to say you use it. It's really good. Performance settings I want to say is hide foliage. If you don't know what foliage is like those like tall grasses, like those like little grasses. It's just like those really lag you, especially so because when you load in chunks, it has to take a little bit extra because those counts as entities. So if you have VBOs on and you want to turn that off, it just makes your VBOs like double, so like it's like 20% faster. So I'll just say that's a really good thing. Lazy chunk loading, I have it off on here, but you want it on your Minecraft settings, because if you want it off like that Lunar thinks that it's better if everything loads in like split seconds, right? And then but Minecraft thinks maybe like 2 to 3 minutes, it's fine. So yeah, that's what I would say is basically it and stuff. That'll be all for today, guys. This may be a quick video, and I hope you guys like it, but I am doing I am in preparation of a newer video that I'm doing, which may come out in a few weeks, but I will have videos posted in those times. I already have a bunch of pre-recorded videos that I'll send out for those in the meantime, but yeah. Editor, just give him a sneak peek. Yeah. So that's yeah, you already probably know what I'm gonna do. It's actually really big, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one.